Now students, in this particular exercise, we will start this fill in the blanks. So the first question, the dash has 3 corners and 3 sides. So we have already done this. This is a triangle. This is a triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners. A triangle has 3 corners and 3 sides. A dash has no corner. It may be an oval or it may be a circle. So write down circle here. A circle has no corner. So a dash has opposite sides equal. So rectangles has opposite sides equal. It's a property of a rectangle. I forgot to tell you. It has the property of the rectangle which has opposite sides equal. A dash and dash has 4 sides and 4 corners. So in a rectangle and what else? In a square. So we can write down a rectangle and first you write down square. A square and a rectangle. Okay, it will be more easier. Or which one you consider? Anything you can write. A square and rectangle. And rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners. And the rectangle it should be, but leave it. The square and the rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners. Now we will start the properties of 2D shapes. Properties of 2D shapes will be the next topic which we are going to start in this particular video. So let's see this one. Let's see students in this property of 2D shapes. First one is the circle. In the circle there is a point and it does not have any corners or any sides, and every point on the boundary at the same distance from the center itself. You know it very well. So this is what we call the circle. Okay. Rectangle is just like this. Okay. This is called the rectangle in which we have the 4 sides and the 4 corners, and they are of the same length and the opposite sides are of the same length itself. Square. Square is of the same sides. There is a square. All the sides are of equal length. This is what we call the square. In this particular square, we have the opposite sides equal to each other. Triangle, or not the opposite sides. All the sides are equal to each other. Then we have the triangle. Triangle is a kind of a thing in which we have the 3 sides and 3 corners, and it's not necessarily that the 3 sides are same. It may be of different length. Oval. Oval is just like this point, but it's every point in the boundary of a oval is not the same distance from the center. From the center, every point is not the same, just like the circle. Now, identification of, once more I will explain the properties. Circle is in which we have the every point from the point of this center point is same. Every point in the circle in the boundary will be same. Rectangle will be the opposite sides equal to each other. The 4 corners and 4 sides are there. Square, 4 sides and 4 corners. The opposite sides, all the sides are here of equal length. Triangle, it's not necessary that the 3 sides of the triangle or the 3 corners are there, and it is not necessary that the 3 sides are equal to each other. Oval, all the points from the center at all the distances on the boundary will not be same. Okay, identification of the 3D shapes. Now, if we have the shape like this, it will have the 6 faces. What are the faces? This particular thing is what we call the face. Okay, so how many faces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower one 6. Okay, so total 6 faces. This particular face 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, top one 5 and 6. So 6 faces are there. Edges. Now edges are, these are the sides which are called the edges here. Okay. Now how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, 12. Okay. We have 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, have 12 edges. Then 8 vertices. This meeting point and the corner point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 vertices are there in the cube itself. So we are taking a cube. This is a cube itself, and we are considering a cube. In this cube, we have 6 places, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. So now we will consider the 3-dimensional shapes of the substances which are there in the course of your class 2. So in the syllabus we will have these cubes, cuboid, cylinder, cone and sphere. So let us start that one. Now students, let us see what is there in the cube. Cube has 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 corners. As I have discussed it, these are the points are called the corners, 8 corners or vertices. We can say 6 faces means this particular face, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, those are 6 faces. 12 edges means this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 edges. The cuboid will have 6 rectangular faces. 1 rectangular faces means just like a rectangle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rectangular, 12 edges, one same as that of the cube itself, and 8 corners are there, which is called the vertices. Okay, then the cylinder has 2 flat faces. This particular flat face, this is a flat face. In a cone there are 2 faces. One flat at the bottom, this one, and one around the corner, this one, round, and one corner, only one corner has been. Sphere, only one curved faces. It's a ball, just like a ball it is. So cube has 3-dimensional shapes which has 6 squares and all are same in the same size, 8 corners and 12 edges. Some faces and edges are parallel to each other. Some faces and edges are parallel. Then cuboid has 6 rectangular faces, opposite faces are same, and it has 8 corners and 12 edges. Cylinder is a 3-dimensional shape with curved faces. It also has 2 flat faces. They are circular in shape. It has no corner. Cone, a 3-dimensional shape with a circular at the base and the pointed vertex. 2 faces, 1 face at the bottom and 1 around, and it has 1 corner. Sphere, a perfectly round 3-dimensional shape like a ball. It has only 1 curved face. Now quick check exercise. In this quick check exercises you have to fill up, complete the table, and which we are going to start in the next video in 117 page. Thank you students.